Hey, Johnny, did you already leave for work? Have a great day.
Sasha, did you come home in the morning again? It was your class reunion yesterday, right?
Yep, with all my old classmates from middle school. It was super duper fun.
I messaged you countless times. I asked whether you needed a lift home or what time I should expect you back. But you didn't even open them. You just totally ignored me. Where were you?
Oopsie, sorry, sweetie. I was having such a blast talking to everyone after it had been so long. We ended up going to 4 separate bars. After that, those of us who were left behind after surviving the onslaught of beer and cocktails went back to one of the girls' houses who lived close by, where we all slept in a huddle on the floor.
You slept in a huddle on the floor? Jesus, Sasha, you're not in college anymore. I'm not necessarily against you staying over at people's places, but you should at least let me know first. I was worried. I didn't know whether something might have happened to you.
I wanted to tell you, babe, but I thought you might get angry at me.
Get mad with you? About what?
Because some of the people I slept on the floor with were guys. 3 of them.
What? There were guys there? Are you being serious?
Sure there were guys, but there were girls there too. No one was interested in doing anything like that, and nothing like that happened, so chill.
It's not about whether there were girls there or whether anything happened. That's not the point. So, not only did you sleep out without telling me, but you also slept with a bunch of dudes on someone's floor? Of course I'm going to be annoyed when I hear that. Who wouldn't be?
Oopsie, did I make you feel jealous, honey bunny? Sorry. I did feel like I should have let you know first, but I was worried that you'd get mad. And hey, that's exactly what you're doing right now, so I guess I was right not to tell you, huh? But I swear, Johnny, nothing happened. The guys and the girls slept in different rooms, so chill. I promise I won't do it again. Will you forgive me? Would please?
God damn it, Sasha. What am I going to do with you? You think you can get away with anything by speaking like a baby and sending me hearts, don't you?
Yep, 'cause you're super duper kind. I'll be more careful from now on, so please will you forgive me? Pretty please with a cherry on top.
God damn it. Fine. But I mean it. You better not do it again. We're married now, so you need to respect the fact that there are lines that don't get crossed. You can't just go drifting around from sofa to sofa like you did back when you were in college. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir.
Alright. Well, I'm going to be arriving at the office soon.
Have a good day. Hey, Sasha. Was everything okay with you today? You didn't end up messaging your husband last night after we went back to Sophie's place with the guys, did you? Didn't he get mad at you? Nope, he was totally fine about it. I said I'd never do it again, and he forgave me just like he always does. My husband's just as much of a pushover as ever. Oh yeah, listen to this. He didn't get mad about me not messaging him, but he flipped out something chronic when I told him I slept on the floor with the guys. Isn't that just the cutest thing ever? Sasha, how many times did I tell you to message your husband last night? In spite of that, you completely ignored all of his messages. Did you do it on purpose? Let me guess, just another example of your obsession with intentionally making him feel jealous? Can you blame me? Johnny is so cute when he's jealous. He makes me feel so loved whenever he thinks he's losing me. It's the best. It kind of makes me want to keep doing it every now and then. You have been doing it for a long time now, huh? You intentionally go out of your way to hang out with other guys even though you have a husband. You go on dates with them, you go on blind dating events. It seems like everything you do is somehow aimed at making your poor husband think you're having an affair. Is it any wonder he ends up getting so mad with you? It's a miracle he doesn't break up with you. I think he's so cool when he seethes and rages at all these guys I hang out with. It's like he perceives them as threats. When he puffs out his chest like some jealous gorilla and tells me to stop doing it, it's the cutest thing ever. Johnny's jealous face is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. You know, ethics aside, what you're doing is actually weirdly impressive, Sasha. I don't know anyone with nearly half as much nerve as you. I had no idea you'd carry on like this after you got married, too. Don't get me wrong, I'm not condoning it. But I know that if I tried any of the stuff you do, I'd be out on the streets with a suitcase full of my stuff. I'd be lucky if he even gave me the money for a taxi. Not that I'd ever do that. Johnny really must be the kindest man on earth not to wash his hands with you after all you've done to him. Right? He really is super duper kind. He's kind, he's a pushover, and he's so incredibly cute. To be honest, he's so kind, it's worrying. But actually, you know what, Tiff? Lately, I can't help but feel like he hasn't been getting jealous enough. When he used to get jealous, he'd puff out his chest, go bright red, and lose his rag with me. But these days, he barely seems to react, like nothing more than a, "Oh, you did it again," kind of look, and then he just carries on with whatever he was doing. When he does get mad, it barely seems to last a minute before he's back to normal. Isn't that because you do it to him so much? It's only normal he's gonna get used to it. Why not just stop? If you're not careful, his feelings for you might disappear. Johnny's feelings? For me? No way. That simply ain't happening. Johnny loves me more than anything. I just wish he'd go bright red like a tomato like he used to. I wonder if he'd react like he used to if I did something a little wilder for a change. Let's give it a try. Don't do anything crazy. You might end up regretting it this time, Sasha. Yeah, whatever. Of course I won't. Oh, a parcel just arrived from my mom. I gotta go deal with this. Let's go for some more drinks sometime, sweetie, okay? See ya! Hey, Johnny, take a look at this. I'm currently at a hotel with some guy who started hitting on me on the street. His game was so smooth. Just kidding. Did you get jealous? Sorry, babe. I really wanted you to get jealous again. I was just playing around. Please don't be mad with me, babe. Johnny? Hello? Are you there? Huh? Sasha? What are you doing? Huh? What was that photo all about? Who was that man? It wasn't Johnny, was it? Huh? What the hell are you doing? Huh? Wait a sec. Is that my mom? Whoa. Why the heck are you here, Mom? Forget that. You're the one who just sent that picture. Oh, what the hell was it? Explain yourself. You were at a hospital with some guy who hit on you in the street? What in the devil's name is that supposed to mean? That is cheating, young lady. No way, it wasn't like that. No, seriously, you've got this all wrong. I made a mistake. Just please forget this ever happened. What kind of mistake could you possibly have made that would lead you to sending that? No way. Oh, did you actually intend to send that to Johnny? I can't believe you'd send your own husband a picture of you cheating on him with another man. What the hell is wrong with you, young lady? You are sick in the head if you think this is funny. No, please, just listen to me. I'm not cheating, I swear. Like I said, I made a mistake is all. A simple, honest mistake. I just asked one of my friends to pose so I could send Johnny something that looked like that for a prank, that's all. I'm not cheating on him, I swear. I never have, and I never would. What? I don't understand what the hell would possess you to do something like that. What reason could you possibly have to do something so mean-spirited and insensitive? Well, if you're asking me the reason... Okay, this might sound weird, but believe me, to me it makes sense. Okay, are you ready? Here goes. So you see, the thing is, lately, Johnny hasn't been getting as jealous as he used to. Even if I go to drinking parties with guys or sleep over at people's houses on the floor when there are other guys there, he doesn't really get mad anymore. That's why I thought if I made it look like I was cheating on him, maybe he'd actually be genuinely jealous again for a change. I just wanted to make Johnny a teeny weeny bit jealous, that's all. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with it? What's right with it? I can't believe you do this for such a messed up reason. You are 29 years old, for crying out, Sasha. You're an adult, a married adult. You don't pull this kind of insane stunt because you want to make someone jealous. It's unacceptable. Stop acting like such a child. Johnny is so good to you. He treats you like a princess. He's always there when you need him. You know he'd do anything for you, and this is how you repay him? By going to hang out with a different guy whenever the mood takes you? For a married woman to go to a hotel with another man is cheating, plain and simple. How did this happen? I certainly didn't raise you to be such an unfaithful little harlot. Oh my God, Mom, don't call me that. I swear I'm not cheating. How many times do I have to tell you? You have to believe me, Mom. How exactly am I supposed to believe you after seeing a picture like that? No, thank you. I think I'll believe my eyes on this one, you stupid little moron. What on earth possessed you to get involved with another man? When you finally managed to get yourself such a kind, loving husband, you should be ashamed of yourself. Ugh, why do I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall here? Like I said, you're wrong. It wasn't an affair, and I wouldn't do that. Even Johnny knows that I'm not cheating on him. He forgives me every time. No way! How could he? You do nothing but take advantage of that boy's kindness. Don't come crying to me if he divorces you. You'll only have yourself to blame. Divorce? Geez, Mom, stop being so overly dramatic. He wouldn't do that. There's just no way. Wait, you're not gonna go telling him anything you shouldn't, are you? Mom? Shut your mouth, young lady. I am sick of you. I feel awful for Johnny, that poor thing. He suffered so awfully at the hands of my vindictive daughter. He must be so hurt. I can only imagine the depths of his pain. As your mother, I can't let this slide. I'm telling your father about this. We will all be discussing this as a family. If it turns out Johnny does decide he wants a divorce, I want you to understand you have absolutely no right to refuse or try to change his mind. If that's what he decides he wants, then you're to accept it. Do as he asks, and say no more on the matter. Do I make myself clear? Huh? What the hell? Nuh-uh, you don't get to make decisions on my future like this. Stop it. Like I said, I am not cheating on Johnny. Stop sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong. This is none of your business. This is between me and Johnny, so go away. Johnny, did my mom say anything to you?
Your mom told me everything. I saw the picture too.
Wait a sec, don't get the wrong idea, okay? Don't divorce me, okay? We're not getting a divorce. You love me, don't you, Johnny? I'm your special little princess and your adorable love muffin. Well, say it. Say you love me.
Sasha.
I just wanted you to get jealous like you used to, that's all. You understand, don't you? It was just a joke that got a little out of hand, that's all. Please explain to my mom, this is all one big misunderstanding, please.
So, you wanted to make me jealous, huh?
Yep, exactly, that's right. You'll forgive me like you always do, won't you? You wouldn't divorce me over this. Would you?
Enough is enough, Sasha. I can't take this anymore. Divorce is the only option.
What?
I'm tired of getting angry every time you cheat on me. You say you did it because you wanted to make me feel jealous. But the truth is, you just enjoy hanging out with other guys, don't you? You enjoy the feeling of being wanted that it gives you. Then, as well as that, you enjoy the feeling of being wanted you get when I get mad about it. I'm no psychologist, but my guess is it's like a double whammy of overcompensation for your chronic lack of self-love. I used to find it kinda cute before we got married, because I genuinely believed you weren't doing it on purpose. And I convinced myself you'd change when we got married. But then we did, and if anything, you got worse. I can't take it anymore. I have no interest in being with a girl who lets other guys put their grubby hands all over her.
No, wait, Johnny, please. If this bugs you so much, why didn't you say anything about it until now? Why am I only hearing all this now, when you're divorcing me? I swear I'll never do it again. Please, just don't divorce me. Anything but divorce.
How many times have I heard that by now? I swear I'll stop. I swear I'll never do it again. But it was a lie literally every single time. Your word is totally meaningless to me now. How can I stay committed to spending the rest of my life with someone like that? I'll never believe another word that comes out of your mouth. Sure, I won't deny it. I do share some responsibility for enabling you by putting up with it or looking the other way. Time and time again, but no more. I've reached my wit's end with you. I'm out.
Johnny, wait, please don't do this. You're making the biggest mistake of your life. I swear I'll never do anything like this ever again. I mean it this time.
Nope. No more chances. I mean it this time. My mind is made up and my will is firm. I'm moving out of the house. You can invite as many guys over as you like now.
But why? No, don't do this, Johnny. I'm begging you, please. I'm sorry. Will you give me the chance to apologize? I need to see you. Just wait there, okay? I'm so sorry. I swear I'll never do anything like this again. If I do, you can divorce me next time, okay? I won't try and stop you. Please, just give me one more chance. Please, forgive me.
Sasha spammed me with countless hysterical messages after that, eventually leaving me no choice but to block her once and for all. I took the bare minimum of belongings I needed to get by, and booked myself into the first business hotel I could find. A few days later, I got a message from the in-laws asking if we could meet up to discuss a few things. I agreed to meet them in a small family diner by the highway. To my surprise, Sasha was there when I arrived, and before I even had time to make sense of my surroundings, the three of them were on their knees at my feet apologizing profusely. I explained my reasons for the divorce, with an emphasis on their daughter's compulsive cheating habit, in explicit detail before handing Sasha a set of signed divorce papers. She burst into tears while shrieking, "I don't want a divorce. I don't wanna. Like a child who didn't get their way. But, to be totally honest, my romantic interest in Sasha was so totally non-existent by this point, that the only thing on my mind was getting her to sign the papers as quickly as possible, so I could get back to my hotel room in time for the football game. Eventually, Sasha's parents, realizing I was serious about the divorce, and absolutely not willing to forgive her under any circumstances, scolded their daughter before calming her down and making her sign the papers. Then, me and her dad decided how our assets would be split and how much compensation she was gonna owe me. All things considered, the whole thing went a lot smoother than I expected. Sasha's dad, who used to be a military commander, told me he and his wife had decided to take their wayward daughter in at their house for the time being. Apparently, he already devised a strict surveillance and housework regime to, in his words, teach her some discipline and ensure she never escapes, which means the days of Sasha causing me trouble are now officially in the past. Yeehaw!
Hey Sarah, I have someone who sent a delivery to my house today. Do you know where that package is?
Huh? Why are you asking me that? How would I know?
What? Really? Didn't you come to our doorstep today?
I didn't. Maybe someone took it by mistake? Millie's house gets a lot of deliveries. Maybe the delivery guy made a mistake.
I don't think so. Are you sure you don't know? Do you have any idea?
Come to think of it, Lisa might be suspicious.
What? Lisa?
She might have said she'd have sirloin steak for dinner. She might be suspicious. Maybe she took it from your house?
What do you mean?
Because it was the sirloin steak that was stolen from you, wasn't it? It's Lisa, I'm sure.
I didn't say what was stolen.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Only the thief would know what was stolen. So, you're the thief. No doubt about it, right?
What do you mean, I stole it? I'm offended. I looked at the package, and it looked like it was fresh food. I only kept it for you because I didn't want it to go bad.
I see. So, can I have it back?
I can't do that. I've already cooked it.
Why?
Huh? Did you want it back?
It's mine. Why did you take it without permission? You've taken my packages without my permission before, too.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
I know someone who saw you. It's annoying. We already know it was you. Why don't you reflect on this and apologize?
I took care of it so it wouldn't go to waste, okay? As a thank you, I deserve to eat it.
That's ridiculous. I never asked you to do that in the first place. We have a restaurant and I'm busy, so I'm not home much. And we receive food often. But why steal?
I said I didn't steal it. I was just doing you a favor.
What part of stealing my package is doing me a favor? I didn't ask you to. The person who sent me the steak meat should have included dry ice with it. Was it not included?
There was.
Then don't you see that you don't have to worry about that going bad? It's not like I'm going to leave it there for hours. Your excuse makes no sense.
You're incredibly rude. I did it out of the goodness of my heart.
I didn't want to say it, but Sarah, you're a thief. You're making it difficult for the neighborhood to order packages.
Huh? You're calling me a thief? If you keep saying rude things like that, I'll get really mad, okay? And I cook it up and eat it well. Isn't that nice? Just think of it as giving it to a friend.
No, that's a precious gift from my customer. You take it and eat it without telling me. I can only think of you as a thief. And it's disgusting that you would try to pin the blame on another friend. This time, though, I'm done. Please don't do this ever again.
You're too rude. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I only did it because I can't abandon people in need or anything.
I don't understand what you mean. Sarah, are you listening to me?
Hey Millie, I hope I'm wrong. Did anything arrive at your house today?
What? Today? I don't know. I'll ask my husband. What's up?
I've seen some weird things. Sarah was standing in front of your house.
What? Sarah?
She was receiving a package or something. I think she was pretending to be someone from your house. So if something was supposed to be delivered to your house, you might want to check.
Thanks, Lisa. I will.
Sarah does that kind of thing frequently these days. My other friends are annoyed too. I'm thinking of talking to the police.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. My husband told me that there was a vendor who sent a package to your house.
I knew it.
Hey, Sarah. You took another package from my house, didn't you? I can't believe you. Explain yourself.
What is it?
I've told you 1,000 times. I know that every time our family has received something as a gift, you have robbed us. But this time, I won't say anything bad about it, so just give it back. Don't tell me you've already eaten it.
You're getting some fancy-looking fish. I ate it. Lately, thanks to the fish I've been getting from your place, I'm getting better at handling fish too.
Wait a minute. Don't you realize? That's a puffer fish.
Seriously? Then let's have soup.
Are you even listening to me?
Your package was a gift from someone. Some kind of expensive fish, so I took it from you. Thanks for all you do for me. I'm going to eat this fish with my family.
That's a puffer fish!
Lucky me. Puffer fish is so expensive and hard to come by.
That's enough joking. Don't need that. I'll pick it up as soon as I finish work. Do not eat it.
There's no point in coming to get it back. I'll have finished eating by the time you get here.
Stop it before you get in big trouble.
I'm in a lot of trouble because of you.
Because of me?
We ate that fish and had to be taken to the emergency room. They were quick to respond, and I was okay because I was still only eating a small amount. My husband is still in the hospital getting treated. You... What did you do to us?
Your children didn't eat it, did they?
They didn't eat it. I thought it was too early to feed them that.
Good then. Really, it almost cost you your life.
Huh?
If you would have fed your kids, it would have been much worse. In your case, though, it's your own fault.
What do you mean it's my fault? How dare you? We got food poisoning because of your fish. Take responsibility.
Huh? What are you talking about? That's not food poisoning. Pufferfish are poisonous.
Huh?
You didn't even know what it was. And yet you cooked it up yourself and fed it to your family. I feel sorry for your husband, too.
I didn't know that. Aren't they just normal fish?
Obviously not. Only people with a special license can handle pufferfish.
Really? Then why is that kind of stuff being delivered to your house?
My husband is a chef. He knows how to cook it. We don't serve pufferfish anymore at the restaurant, but he has a license to handle it.
What the hell is that? What do you mean? Why didn't you tell me something so important? You put my family in danger. Take responsibility.
Huh? You're sick in the head. It's your fault for stealing.
No, but that's not what I meant.
I don't care. I feel sorry for your poor husband. He won't be leaving the hospital for a while, will he? At the end of the year like this, it's tough.
Even I'm being told I can't leave the hospital anytime soon. We'll end up spending Christmas in the hospital. What are you going to do about this?
You had it coming. You're trying to make it my responsibility. But you did all of this on your own, didn't you? I tried to stop you. Also, Lisa saw you receiving a delivery in front of our house.
What? Lisa?
So she contacted me in a hurry. I tried to stop you, but it didn't help. Your misdeeds have already spread throughout the neighborhood. Don't expect to live a normal life from now on.
What do you mean? I'm still sick from the pufferfish. What the hell are you trying to say?
It's your own fault for being sick. You stole my package, and you didn't listen to my advice. And you ate it. No one would have any sympathy for that.
At least give me a visit if you feel sorry for me.
None of us feel sorry for you.
What? Why?
What do you mean, why? My husband is as angry as I am. That was a special gift. It was an expensive pufferfish. And now you've wasted it.
I regret eating it. If you had told me about the poison, I would have been fine.
I tried to stop you. Well, it doesn't matter anymore, though. you explained the rest to the police.
What? The police? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
It's not sudden. It seems like other friends have been thinking about it for a while now. And this time around, your wrongdoing has been made clear. Now I can confidently report it.
Are you serious? I can't believe you're going to report it to the police. This is just a neighborhood problem. Aren't you overreacting?
The total amount of what you were stealing from my house is more than you can imagine.
Huh?
My other friends were also determined to file a report with me. We're all suing you.
What? Why?
Just give up, please. Because there's no one else who will take your side.
No way! You can't do that. At least don't tell my husband.
Oh, he's gonna find out. I know your husband is suffering right now. Maybe he'll suffer more in the future. Because if he finds out the truth, he's not gonna be happy.
Please stop. My husband doesn't know anything. Can you pretend that you gave me that fish?
And why would I do that? How can I be on your side? It wasn't just the fish that was poisonous. You were also poisonous. Sarah was reported by numerous people for theft. Sarah's husband regained consciousness the next day, but he was shocked to learn all about it. Of course, he was so furious that he separated from her after Christmas. She was completely ignored by her other friends. She is trying to pay back for the things she's stolen. She asked her parents for help and borrowed money. She managed to pay it back, she said, but also lost the trust of her parents. She says that she is no longer taken seriously by anyone. She still seems to not have realized how much damage she had caused. She'll probably never fully recover from this.